What's up, everybody? Good morning. I'm actually going to be on my way to Best Buy. It's actually a really foggy morning, so we're going to be safe as we drive, and I'm only going to be picking up one title today for my hunt for 4K, so to speak, because I can only afford one movie today. So let's get to it. Just kind of showing you how foggy it is out today. Of course, residential neighborhood, gotta go a little bit slower than normal, so yeah, let's just wait until you see on the main road. So this is the main road, that's the Target over there, and then yeah, you can see how foggy it is. Wow. I'm not too far away from Best Buy now. I'm actually coming up on it, you just can't see it because of the frickin' fog. Alright, I'm actually getting ready to turn into the parking lot right here, and as I'm turning, I'm sure you can barely see Best Buy through the fog right there, because that's Best Buy right there. Alright, let's go inside and get this done and see what they're doing. Oh, I thought they were open at 10. What the hell? They're supposed to be open. So that was what it was. It wasn't until the 5th that it opened at 10 at one point, but now it's back to 11, basically. So, yeah, I'm here about 20 minutes before 11. I thought they were already open. Well, Target is open, so might as well just come over here and see what they've got so far to kind of kill time, because I'm going to be going to Best Buy to get, the movie that I need. And don't get me wrong, they might have it here, but, most likely get it through Best Buy rather than say Target, because I don't know if Target has it, honestly. This is basically where they would keep more of their newer titles, the more recent ones. Just kind of going up and down and seeing what's here. A lot of the same stuff, nothing too new. Got the French Dispatch right there, never heard of that one. Venom Let There Be Carnage, of course. I don't know if they've really put out anything yet. Oh, okay, never mind. They did put out Dune right there. So you've got the 4K right there, the Blu-ray, and then of course the DVDs, because the DVDs still sell. And apparently Target does have an exclusive. So there you go right there for the exclusive. And then you've got Halloween Kills down here for $27.99 at the moment. So that's for the 4K, and then you've got the DVD right there. No Blu-ray, surprisingly. And then you've got, Season 3 of Cobra Kai. Nice. I hear that's turning out to be a really good show. And then you've got No Time to Die, and then Spencer, whatever. I think that's the story of, like, Princess Diana or something like that. Yeah, Target has actually really slimmed down their physical media section, just like a lot of stores are doing, which is kind of sad, because they used to be the place to go, or at least a lot of stores were the place to go just to grab a movie sometimes. Oh, what do you know, they actually have what I was looking for in stock. But I'm going to go ahead and grab this one over at Best Buy. Even though it's here, I'd rather get it at Best Buy, because that's where I was using my card at. Look what I found. I found Ghostface here at Target. He might be at your local Target. Go check it out. Found Ghostface right there too, next to Sam. And then what was this? Creepshow. And right next to that, Bob Ross. Alright, so we're looking at the movies right now. It looks like a lot of it's the same. Let's go to the new release. Alrighty, so start from the bottom. Okay, the Venom, Wolf of Wall Street, Pirates, which was a horrible transfer, Mortal Kombat. Hey, there it is. There it is. Alright, here to get you. Let's do it. Before we go, and there you go, there's the French Dispatch again, and then of course we've got the Dune 4K right there, the regular Blu-ray, No Time to Die, even though that was already out, I believe. G.I. Joe movies. I don't think a lot of those are selling, so yeah. And then the Fast and Furious Steelbook Anniversary Edition, basically. Yeah, doesn't really look like too much came out today. And just like that, we are done. I got my title for the day. Yeah, see you at home. What's up, everybody? I am now back from my little movie hunt, so to speak. Showed up a little bit early to Best Buy thinking that they were opening at 10 still. Turns out they changed it back to 11 a.m. instead of 10 a.m. So that sucks. But let's go ahead and get into the unboxing of this Juice 4K. So let's go ahead and take that off. So you've got, of course, the sleeve. So it does come with a sleeve. But I'm sure after a while, it won't have a sleeve anymore. So while it's new, you guys might want to get out there and get it. And there's the spine if you guys can actually see. Hopefully it gets a good angle. Something like that. Hopefully you guys can see that. But we'll go ahead and take the plastic off. Cellophane, whatever you want to call it. Alrighty, put that there. And there is a digital code. To make that clear, there is a digital code. Okay, so it's very bland. It's nothing too artistic or anything like that. So that's the disc right there. And there's no Blu-ray to come with it, which is also kind of a little bit sad because I'm sure some people would like to have the Blu-ray if, you know, like, because I know certain ones have just the 4K. Like, I think Stand By Me is one of them too, where it's just the 4K, but it doesn't come with a digital code or something like that. I can't remember, but yeah, pretty plain. And I don't think it has any reversible artwork. Nope, just that. Okay, so for what it is, I mean, yeah, it's cool, but kind of wish they could have done a little bit more with the artwork on it. I mean, but for what it is, hopefully the transfer is really good. So you guys will see me in a moment after I watch this movie because I'm going to watch it to see how the 4K looks, even though I know I don't have a Blu-ray to really compare it to or anything like that. But I'm going to do my best to give a really good review for you guys. And stay tuned. Whoa. What the... Anyway, I just got done watching Juice, and I got to admit that if anybody who's a film grain hater, you may want to turn this off because if you don't like the grain, you ain't going to like the transfer. But for me, I enjoyed the movie. Enjoyed the movie. I've always enjoyed the movie. But I mean, with the actual transfer of the 4K, it's going to have heavy grain. Just to let people know automatically right off the bat. It did get a remaster. So the original negative was a 35 millimeters, reel, and then scanned digitally to like Blu-ray, stuff like that, and then remastered for this. And it has Dolby Vision HDR and HDR10 as its, source for HDR. And me, I just have standard HDR, basically. I don't have the Dolby Vision on my TV, so that I lack in to even let you know how the Dolby Vision HDR is. Mine has standard HDR, but for what I have, it actually looks really good in my opinion. Now, is it as good as, say, as Boys in the Hood for transfer-wise? No, I think Boys in the Hood has a little bit more of a better transfer than this one does. As well as, like, say, Menace to Society. I felt like Menace to Society had a better transfer than this one did. And it's nothing, like, say, against this transfer in general. It's just the way they did the mastering. And especially for what you're able to process through your own equipment for what you have to be able to even understand the quality of the movie itself for the 4K master. And this was directed by Ernest Dickerson, and he also helped did the cinematography work for Do the Right Thing, directed by Spike Lee. And he's also been like on plethora of other stuff. He's helped with a movie like it's called Bones. It's a Snoop Dogg movie, if anybody knows that one. And he's just done a lot. And you can look his name up. It's Ernest Dickerson. You can look him up on IMDb. He's a director. He's a writer. He's a cinematographer. He does a lot. He really does. He went to school for filmmaking, so kind of understandable of how he has that much credibility behind him. And I have to say that I am actually very happy to have this in my collection now because I didn't have it, so I didn't really have anything to compare it to. So that's the sad part about this review, is that I can't really give you a comparison to a Blu-ray to a 4K kind of deal. And I gotta tell you though, for what it is though, I'm actually happy that it got a 4K. To me, it looks really good. I have no problems with this transfer at all. I mean, I know that people will be grain haters, so to speak, but this one, it does have heavy grain, I'm not gonna lie. It does, especially for the type of movie it is, a 35 millimeter, digitally scanned at 4K, for this, master. And the runtime is about an hour and a half, hour, 35 minutes, I think it is. So, it's just an all-around great movie starring Tupac Shakur, Omar Epps, I think his name is like Khalil Kane, and Jermaine Hopkins. Jermaine Hopkins, if you guys don't know that name, he was in a movie called Lean on Me. Younger kid, of course, with Morgan Freeman as a school principal that's there to help the school get back up on its feet and take those really good, tests to put them back up on the map rather than saying a beat down broken school. It's a really good movie. I definitely recommend it. It's called Lean on Me. And Omar Epps, yeah, he's done a lot. He's done this movie, of course. He did a movie called Higher Learning. I mean, hell, he did what was it, a parody movie that kind of makes fun of these movies all together. It's like Don't Be a Menace While Drinking Your Juice. It's a hard title to remember. It's a long-ass title. But, yeah, and then, of course, Tupac does an amazing job with this role. I love him in this movie. I hope that the movie Above the Rim will get a, 4K release, because that would be nice, because he's in that, too. And Poetic Justice, even though just a few years ago it got a Blu-ray release, the Blu-ray looks really good, don't get me wrong. It looks really good. But I would hope those two do get a 4K release someday, and I would definitely upgrade to that. But I gotta say that this was definitely worth it in my opinion, and if you guys are interested, I'll leave a link below, because I am starting to do, I guess you could say monetizing, my content in some way, to where if you click on the link below through Amazon, if you guys shop through Amazon, it helps do like a little tiny commission towards, my channel in a sense, to where I can make more videos like this for you, to give you more reviews. And if you guys enjoy that, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications. That way you are up to date on any video that I post. And that concludes this review. So thank you guys very much. I'll also have my Amazon wish list as well as my PayPal for donations if anybody wants to contribute in that way. Or you can go to the link below to purchase this movie, and that'll help too. But you guys have a good day. Stay safe. Stay tuned.